What's going on? It's your girl, Akeisha Michelle here. And listen, you're going to see Shell in the background.
That's why I looked up, like, let me move.
It's okay.
Bye, y'all. No.
Let's go in here. So anyway, we are on the road right now. We're in San Diego, and we are making magic happen here at Speaking... Am I missing an earring? Here at Speaking Right to Make Millions. And I wanted to just come in really quickly and talk to you guys about this topic that I got today, which is very similar. You know what I realize is that I will never and should never get tired of talking about kind of the same thing. Like, it takes people so long to get it because everybody's on different journeys. And so we're going to talk about this. I'm going to take my time and I'm going to talk to you guys. And you guys feel free to ask me any questions, even if you're watching on the replay. What's up to all my replayers out there? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, let me figure out how to make this go down. Hold on, y'all. Hold, please. Hold, please. There we go. Now it's sideways. Now I want it sideways. Okay. So, anyway, what I was saying was, I got the question. And again, the question was, what about if I'm marketing my business? So we've been talking about marketing. We've been talking about marketing. Everybody write marketing in the comments. Marketing, 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 marketing. Remembering that marketing is telling people how you help them. That's all you're doing. You're not trying to be someone else. All you're simply doing is telling people, hey, girl, Elizabeth, what's up, Keisha? What's up, Anissa, Shamika? What's going on? Marketing is key. We say that, and you know what I think is that it becomes so cliche. It's just like saying praying is key. It's just like saying, you know, positive thinking is key. People like to talk about it, and you get so used to talking about it that you don't actually live it out. And so we have to make a practice of living out the things that we talk about all the time, right? And so when it comes to marketing, if it's your first time watching this, we've been, and I just thought of it this way. I'm a Southern girl, so we speak to everybody. And so an easy way for you, if you can relate to this story or just remember this, is that when you are marketing, it's telling people how you help them. And it's simply speaking, saying hello, and speaking your truth and your message and letting people know how you help them. So listen, in the South, when you are like chilling and you like on the front porch, or you at the grocery store, or you walking down the street, like whatever you're doing, you are always going to speak to people. If you don't speak when you walk in the room where I'm from, you're getting your behind busted, okay? Like, people are gonna be like we used to get whoopings for that. Like, if you walked in the room and you did not speak to the people in the room, they're gonna instantly think you have an attitude, you think you this, you think you that, and like, it could have been none of that. But from where I'm from, that's how it's perceived. So we speak, all right? We speak to everybody, period. That's the rule. Now, in business, you do the same thing. It's really, really simple. So the way that I remember this for myself is that my right hand is my marketing hand. And so this hand is always speaking to people. It's always speaking to people, no matter what's happening in my life, no matter if I have a business or not. Because here's the deal. The best part is that it feels good. Sometimes people think you look crazy, but it actually feels good when you put out good energy and you speak to people. So your right hand is always speaking to people. Because in business, if you're not speaking to people, typically you don't have any business customers. And so your job is to completely walk around and speak to people. You're just speaking. Hello, 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 hello. And occasionally, listen, if it's appropriate, tell people how you help them. Hello, I'm looking for women over 50 who are looking to lose 20 pounds in the next 90 days. I have an amazing new product. If you are that woman, like, that is such a specific way to help people. And now, because you spoke to me, I'm a little more receptive to what you're saying after that. If I never speak to you in the South, you know, it's kind of like I don't fool with that person. I walk by them, they didn't speak to me, I don't fool with them. That's how it is where I'm from. So in business, if I never speak to you, hi, auntie. If I never speak to you, when I come up, now your left hand is your business hand. Now, listen, guys, it says freezing. Can you guys see me? If you can't see me, go on YouTube. If YouTube, this hotel internet is like driving me nuts. Yeah. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, sorry. Full concert. That quick. Microphone. Stay ready. Oh, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. If you see me on screen, ooh, tell me if you have static, girl. Ooh, 'cause I am gonna call this hotel 'cause it ain't cheap. Tell me why your Wi-Fi ain't working in my room when I still pay. Ooh. Okay, sorry. So listen, right-hand markets, waving. You're always waving at people. So where I'm from, if you don't wave at me, that means you might got beef. You might got attitude. Something might be wrong. So in business, it's very similar. If I don't know you and you know, I walk by your business and you ain't wave, so I don't see you, and you come out of nowhere with your left hand talking about go to my website, buy my product, or whatever it is. What do people say? What else do people say that doesn't work? Out the blue. Just they ain't been waving at you, and they be like, today I'm gonna be starting this business, and you're like this, like I don't care. Why don't you care? Because it has nothing to do with you. The reality is we are about us, okay? At the end of the day. So their business has nothing to do with you. They haven't told you how they helped you. They haven't given you free advice, free information, some tips. They haven't been clear. And so you pop out of nowhere talking about, my website is done, guys. What are you talking about? We don't even know what we would need to go to your website for. Ouch. It's truth. And it shall set you free. Listen, I will always be in like balance of, and sometimes I don't like the word balance so much as harmony. As a musician, you look for harmony. I want a C chord and a D chord, honey, mixed with an A and a G and a D, and I just play it and it just says, it's beautiful. It just matches, and I can just go anywhere in the chords, and while they may not balance each other, like it's just a harmonization, and it just sounds beautiful. Do, re, mi, and you just put them all together, and it's like, I can't do all three together. Can't do that. Probably should have had a piano for this. But listen, it's harmony. It's melodic. It makes me feel good. So, you may need the hotel. Girl, don't you get me started on this hotel, auntie. With this, I mean, like, everybody Wi-Fi messed up. Everybody.
I can't even connect.
Yeah, everybody. Like, everybody's Wi-Fi is messed up. Meanwhile, my friends' rooms cost like thousands of dollars a night. Meanwhile, ain't nobody Wi-Fi working. I'm confused. Maybe they want you to go outside and go golfing because they got a really nice golf course. Maybe that's what they want you to do. Anyway, the moral of the story is, I need my water. The moral of the story is this. Your right hand must always be waving. Guys, are you still wondering if this fits you? A lot of people, and I get it because we hear things at different times based on what we're experiencing and based on what stories we choose not to subscribe to anymore. So if you decide that you are not going to wait for customers to come to you, then this is going to feel good to you because now you're ready. You know, you're like, you know what? Even though I don't know what's happening, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm about to go. I'm about to start. I'm about to go tell everybody what I do. I'm about to be waving at everybody. Even though I might look a little crazy, I'm going to wave at everybody, right? That's great. That's exciting. That's exactly what I did. And so other people are still waiting to go, well, what about my situation? And so I still have that question a lot is, does this work for me? And marketing is for any business. I don't know a business. What's a business that you do that don't need marketing unless it's like some undercover, only to high profile people? You got to know somebody so you don't have to market. Huh? Yeah, funeral homes don't have to market, really, because they always on the corners. People die every day. So, you know, when booking, you should ask the hotel to be placed close to the hub, the further away you are. Well, here's the problem when the whole hotel got problems. If it was just my room or my friend's room, but when everybody Like I can't. Yes, Auntie, I love this water. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, I try to have it. The hotel has this. Everybody in California got this. We don't know what this is, but I mean, it works. It's water. It's all water. Somebody tricked me into buying expensive water, but I like it. Hey, Tina girl. Okay, so listen. If you haven't been friendly and talking to people and actually just gathering people in your world, people always like to wait until they have something. I have so many people that tell me, and these are my friends. Like, I don't want to slap my friends because these are my friends. You can kind of be a little more blunt with your friends. Like, do y'all listen? They be going to my stuff, and I'm like, and they be like, well, when I get ready and when everything is done, then I'm a market. And I just look at them. Like, y'all looking at me do the business. Do I do that? And you haven't started your business. So wouldn't common sense tell you to do what I do because it's working? Or don't even do what I do. Do what my mentor does. Or do what somebody else does. They doing the same thing, by the way. I'm doing like a little ghetto version of it. And I'm growing, right? But it just, like, don't wait until you have this perfect thing. Start. So my question, or the answer, the question that came in was, I go door to door and I'm doing makeup, I'm doing hair, I'm just kind of figuring it out. Should I start marketing? And I was like, yes. Do you understand that the lady who built, what's the dry bar? I can't remember her name. Shell made me laugh so hard I choked earlier, and now my throat hurt. Anyway, the dry bar, that lady has like a $40 million business now, and she started going door to door. So what you waiting on? She was at home, a stay-at-home mom. Like, she was not balling like that. Her husband was working. She just was like, you know what? I really enjoy blow drying. I'm gonna blow dry all my friends here, and I'm gonna tell everybody, and everybody and they tell their friends, and I'm gonna just be telling everybody, and I'm just gonna make this happen because this is fun. And that turned into a $40 million business. I'm just saying, I love your new look. Well, thank you. So, the moral of the story is this: you have to market, and yes, you, yes, you, yes, you, yes, you. Yes, you, and you, still wondering, but she doesn't know my situation. Are you selling a service or a product? How will people buy it if you don't tell them about it? And would you want someone to buy? Would you want to buy something from someone if they've never, like, they just came out of nowhere? Like, think about it again. I said, in the South, we wave at everybody. So you know what? You know the benefit of waving at everybody? When you wave at everybody, when something go down, people be like, no, I see Jimmy every Saturday, and Jimmy always waving at me. I can't believe they broke in Jimmy's house. You know what? We got to help Jimmy. We're going to help Jimmy. We're going to start a food drive. We got to get everybody together. Why? Because Jimmy waves at me every Saturday. That's Southern. So if and it's not to say that somebody just can't walk up, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, business you cannot wait for the perfect moment. People love waiting. I can't stand my loved ones be like, I'm waiting. What are you waiting on? While you wait, your audience dwindles down. And so, and like that's real talk. So just like Kim Kardashian had to put a coming soon sign. I just saw Rihanna got something. I don't know. She looked like she's about to get in the bed with somebody. But she got something coming out, and it's coming soon. And so she's been posting these pictures that look I'm assuming it's clothes, it's lingerie in it or something. And watch Rihanna's do 14 million in a day.
But here's the thing, like, a lot of businesses, when you start looking at the analytics of business, they're driven by numbers. And if you don't
all businesses are numbers, right?
Right. If you're not marketing, even if it's just putting up, what do you call those web pages?
It's coming soon.
Yeah, the Shell web.
It's a landing page.
Yeah.
So guys, the moral of the story is this: you're not that unique that you don't need to market before you actually have a product. You just start building an audience. You just start telling people what you're up to. You network. You tell people what you're doing and how and who you help. Even if they're not going to be your customer, the more you talk about it, the more you'll come to mind if they hear a conversation that you would actually be a great fit for. And so if you decided to be independent and go into business for yourself, you cannot wait until everything is perfect to market yourself unless you got a bunch of money that you're going to pay for advertising. And even then, if you don't know your ideal customer, if you haven't spent time on, that's a whole other story. Like, that can go really bad if you don't even have a product that meets a need enough so people can jump in. But like, that could be a whole other headache. So I'm telling you guys, the bootstrap way and the way that it works. Think about this. When a movie come out, how come they don't just drop the movie without telling nobody?
And then it's also surveying your...
Oh, you know, I teach that all the time. That's like magic. I survey 24/7. You ask people what they want, then you give it to them. That's how I created a 6-figure online business. I said, hey guys, what do you want?
Right.
Very, very simple.
Business, even if it's an idea you want, and you throw up something and see if there's any feedback.
I talk about it all the time on this channel. My dad is literally texting me saying, "What's up, Baldy?" I can't. Like, I need him to get off his cell phone right now. Anyway, listen, this was an accident, by the way, if you're wondering. You think I'm being bold? No, this was an accident. But I have to be bold and wear it because it's my head. You know, can't put it nowhere. And I don't want to wear no wig. And you know what? If you don't like me with no hair, I mean, I actually think you should delete yourself. So anyway, here's the moral of the story. You have to market. A movie doesn't just drop. An album doesn't just drop. They tell you in advance. So what makes you think that you're so special? I can't do that. Ooh, y'all be working out. Oh, snap. Y'all, look. What?
Moment.
Shoot, your girl was in a gym. Okay. Thank you, Shella, girl. Okay, I think I'm done. That's all. I just want to answer the question. I like answering questions on my live streams because it just helps a lot more people, because I understand the power of questions and surveys, and most people want to know. Your dad cracks. Linda, he mean. He be just sending me, "What's up, Baldy?" I was like, Dad, it's really not funny. But I tell him you said because he likes me to. I read my dad y'all comments, by the way. So anyway, moral of the story is this. Your right hand must always, maybe don't wave like that, wave like this. Your right hand must always be waving, like literally, till it get tired. And when it get tired, keep waving. Like I don't understand. How do you go in business and you think that you can just skip marketing? And what happens is because we're people and we have emotions and we have experiences in our lives that, you know, things have happened and it didn't go so well, or maybe you try to sell something that wasn't even necessary. Like, I know you can sell a lot of stuff, but some things people are not just gonna buy right away, because it doesn't relieve a pain or a problem or a solution right away. So if it's a luxury thing, like nobody's running to Louis Vuitton. I was watching Andre, what is his name? Andre Talley? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was like, he was saying, I don't know how he said it. It was real fancy. I love him. He makes me so, he's fabulous. He says it perfect, honey. He makes me want to go get my little thing, child. Hello, yes. Mm-hmm. So anyway, as I was saying, nobody's running to Louis Vuitton. Nobody's running there as an emergency. It's just like there. It's not a necessity. So you've got to be clear on what kind of problem your product or service solves. And you have to be consistent at marketing. And you can be imperfect. You can have fun. I'm not rigid, and I always tell people, if you're like super anal professional, don't buy nothing from me. Don't buy nothing from me, because I like to have a good time. I like structure without structure, whatever that even means. And my people get it and they love it and they get their breakthroughs. I got people that have literally left corporate jobs, that have moved from state to state based on my programs, particularly the Book Stylist. Like, people have literally gained so many customers, and they're consistent at doing the simple things that I teach. What I love is that I don't think people understand how, you know, business, the part about business that messes us up, me, myself included, is like us, like our emotions and all the stuff holding us back. I can't start because I'm too big. I can't start because I'm bald-headed. I can't start because, you know, my baby daddy crazy. I can't start because I don't have it. I can't start because I live in Wyoming. I mean, I don't know. We always come up with something. And so the more we can actually like really tap into ourselves, and what is that thing that's making us stop? What's the thing? You guys, some of you guys have marketed and then you stop. It started working and then you stopped. And now you like, oh my God, the people went away because you stopped waving at them. You have to wave at them every day. You have to wave at them every day, every day. Your left hand is the business. Now, if you don't have this won't work. This hand, it won't work. The business has a lot of different legs. You got sales, you got all the other different things, right? These are all the things that your business has. But if you're not waving your right hand, remember, right hand has to wave to bring customers in. And the left hand does the work. But ain't nobody going to be over here to work on if you're not waving, because people won't be able to find you. And someone is looking for what you know how to do. Someone is looking for what you know how to do. Someone is looking for what you specifically know how to do. So I want you guys to remember that and really start to make make marketing a practice. Just like when NBA players go and they are practicing. They don't not practice because now they got the $1 million contract. They've made it. They've arrived. And so now they don't have to actually do, like, who does? They have to actually, like, practice all the time. They get better and they practice 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 and they show up to practice early. Like, they got the nerve to show up early. And then they get on game day. See, you guys are waiting for game day when your product launches, or, you're waiting for that moment when everything is done, and then you think it's going to be this big experience. And that's why people quit, because their feelings are hurt, because they were like, I'm launching this product and it's going to be amazing. And then they launch it and then nothing happens, because marketing is actually a muscle that has to be built, and it's not comfortable. I got some friends who are so real with themselves. They're like, I don't want to have to do that. They want a regular paycheck and they just rather invest in stuff. That's smart. Like, this ain't for the weak-hearted. This isn't for the person who, want to be emotional. This is business. If you're in business for yourself and you've decided to take that leap, listen, I'd love to support you. I'd love to support you. I have a product called the Book Stylist. Why did I call it the Book Stylist? Because the beauty industry taught me business. And my goal, coming out of having a negative bank account, was to get booked. I wanted to be booked. I wanted to not wonder, was I going to make money next week? I wanted to be able to support my parents. I wanted to be able to travel. I wanted to be able to buy stuff. I wanted to be able to stop freaking feeling like, I don't know, right? That feeling. I don't even know what you call that feeling, but I was tired of that. And so I decided to get booked, and I decided that it was up to me. A guy told me a long time ago, Dr. Lou, motivational speaker, he said, Lakeisha, if it is to be, it is up to me. That was one of the best things he could have taught me. He said, and he did it with his hand. That's some NLP. If it is to be, it is up to me. And he would always go, if it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me. And that was in 2011. And that stuck with me. It meant so much to me. And every time I would have a moment, even this morning in the gym, I was like, girl, if it is to be, if these abs are to be, if they are to be, that's still in question. But listen, what's not in question is, am I going to stay booked? Okay, that's not up for question. That's never up for question. It's non-negotiable. I've decided who I choose to be. I've decided what I'm willing to do, right? And I've decided that I'm going to put the work in and get it done. And so in the Book Stylist, I wanted to show you guys the simple things that I do on a consistent basis. Consistent basis. I start imperfect. I don't have some perfect fancy setup. I mean, people waiting for the right ring lights, backdrops. I'm in a hotel room that's kind of a mess. Well, they cleaned up a little bit. And I'm in between doing a show where there's almost 700 people in the other room. And I was like, let me get on here and say what's up to my tribe. And I got the message of, I was wondering if this is still for me. And I said, well, let me see who else still wondering. And I realized people going to be always wondering, because I can never assume that I've talked to everybody. So even though I talked about this before, I'm going to talk about it again. And I'm going to die empty and make sure that I've just gave my message. And I've just poured into you guys what I know for sure. What I know for sure is that marketing is necessary, and that somebody needs to see you just the way you are. Somebody needs to see me with this bald head, right? That people need to see you and the way that you overcame, the way that you have created the product, the way that you deliver the service. People need to see you. And the more you get in your way about, am I ready? Am I good enough? Am I skinny enough? Am I big enough? Am I too old? I don't have time. Do I have the time? I don't have the car. I don't have the money. Listen, I don't think that way. I always just think, how can I find it? How can I find it? I don't have the money. How can I find the money? I'm just saying. That kind of attitude gets you a lot of places. I never thought I'd be bouncing to Rome to kick it with my sister, back to Barcelona the next day, to literally, we booked one of the hottest spots in Barcelona. We're regulars. Everybody know us. Like, we get in there, we got VIP service. Like, literally, so strange how that even happened. Like, I can't. It's my life. It just gets to be this way. I've decided that's how I'm gonna live. Then of course I run into the person who handles all of that, and of course they would think I'm fabulous, and they're like, "Ooh, American, hey!" And I go there and shut it down because I host a good party, honey. And so next thing you know, every time we come, we get VIP treatment, and it's just this fabulous thing. Barcelona, I got people. That's the craziest thing. I feel like Barcelona is like a second home now. I know where to go. I know who to call. And if I don't know what's up, I can call them and they're going to tell me what's up. It's crazy. It's amazing. Like the beauty industry, this like opened that world up for me. Right? And so the best part is that it's simple business. It's business. So no matter your business, I suggest you get booked. And I suggest you be the designer of your life, of your future. Don't leave it for chances. Don't leave it for chances. Don't be hoping it's going to work out, hoping, that. No, just be intentional. Just be intentional and trust, all right? And so listen, you can join the Book Stylist. It's open. It's for you. I want as many people in as possible. I want the kind of people who are ready to die empty, which means that you're not going to go to the grave with your good talents. You're going to use them up. When I tell you I'm using all my talents this week, I'm using all of them. I'm like a million things this week, and it's amazing. It's all necessary. It's all perfect. Use your talents. Don't wait. Man, the industry is a gift, guys. Stop like you wait, and every second is your life. Every minute it makes up your life. So all the minutes that you wake up the next morning thinking it's gonna be different, and you're gonna feel even worse because then you're gonna beat yourself up for what you didn't do yesterday, and it just keeps going. Don't wait. Start today. Don't wait. Start today. Even if you don't start my program. Okay, look, I forgot to tell you how to go there. I see you're like, wait, where is it? Go to LakeishaMichelle.com. That's all you have to do. Go to the internet. This is an online course that you can start now. We're on day 5. And literally all you to do is go to www.LakeishaMichelle.com. Click on the Book Stylist. Okay? Start the 30-day challenge. Start at day 1. Keep it pushing. And literally, you do the work. This is not for people who want to be babysat. This is somebody who fired up and they just need the tools. The same tools that I use to book myself out in the salon, the same exact tools I use to build an online business that I currently run now. The very core of this course allow me to create the type of revenue. If you're looking for clients, if you're looking for consistent income, if you're looking for that, right? For more confidence when you're marketing, this course is for you, and I keep it super simple. This is the technique that I still use. My mentor's still using this. She got a couple things she do different. She got Facebook ads and stuff, right? But the core of it are the principles in this course. I'm not a stylist. Listen, I got so many people that are not stylists. I keep saying, like, I want to change the name now because so many people in there are not stylists. It's marketing. And so if you have a product or service, you can totally get in here and make it happen. And literally, you have access to a private Facebook group. I'd love to have you. You have access to a private Facebook group, so you can ask me questions as you do the work. I love to see when people are just like, Lakeisha, I'm doing it. I'll be right there like, what you doing? Let me see. Okay, let me up-level that. Like, I'm all there. If I can help you, I will. Like, listen, it's fun for me, right? And so, listen, all you have to do is go to LakeishaMichelle.com, click on The Book Stylist. And a lot of people say, well, I don't have no money right now. I'll do it later. So what are the actions that resulted in you not having the money to do the program? That's how you got to talk to yourself. I'll do it later. Are you really going to do it later? Because where the money going to come from if you don't change your actions? You've got to do something different to get the results that you want that are different than what you see. It's a tough question. It sounds like something bitchy, but it's just true. Like, I'm not going to get the money later if I keep doing the stuff that I've been doing because I haven't been marketing it, but I'm independently, like, if I'm self-employed, independent contractor, whatever, if that's what I'm doing, if I'm supposed to get the customers and reel in the money, and I say I'm gonna do it when I get the money, how'd that work out? It doesn't.
Bills don't stop.
Yeah, bills don't stop.
Life don't stop.
Thank you guys. I love all the love. Thank you. I'm gonna show my daddy y'all text messages because he calling me bald-headed right now. You are so right. My non-speaking, but needs to get it together. Let me get me together, sis. Come on, Centrell. Show. So listen, I'm gonna go because my phone about to die. Let's be clear. Let's be real. And I need to go back downstairs because there's an actual whole event running that I'm singing at. And I'm singing right now. I think I'm about to sing "Count on Me." I feel like that's gonna change, but I think that's what we're singing. I remember that song. Count on me through thick and thin, a friendship that will never end. When you are weak, I will be strong, helping you to carry on. Call on me, I will be there. Don't be afraid. Please believe me when I say, count on. So that's what I'm gonna sing. Man, I choked in my voice. It's kind of weird. But anyway, I'm gonna go do that, and I shall return. I'm gonna take some airborne. See, I got vitamins. We prepared. Staying good and strong, okay? So I'm gonna go do that. Make sure you guys go to LakeishaMichelle.com. I have extreme ADD. I'm sleepy. You know, this event is like, you're really up for 24 hours. I mean, we went to bed for probably like 3 or 4 hours. Back at it. We're not gonna go to bed tonight till after midnight. And we're back at it in the morning. And it's just all day long going down. I'm singing, I'm speaking, I'm speaking. I'm teaching. That's what happens when you try to say speaking, teaching at the same time. You're speeching. Yeah, I'm sleepy. Like, I'm for real sleepy. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know that your right hand should always be marketing. So make sure that you never stop waving at people. Meaning that in business, don't stop talking to people about what you're going to do. Even if you, can I see your comments? Let me see what you're saying, boo. You look fabulous. Thank you. Oh, yes, I said thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's good, Keisha? I follow you. Hello. Thank you. That's me. I really need help with being consistent. Listen, if you have a question, go to LakeishaMichelle.com. Very, very simple. www.LakeishaMichelle.com. If you're not sure on what you need next, ask me. I love when you guys ask me. I answer. You will always see. You're welcome. Chiffant. So, listen, if you're not sure on what to do next, I will be more than happy to support you in answering any questions. And listen, you might not need to do nothing I do next, right? And I'll be happy to tell you that, no, I'm not good for you, or yes, you should do this if you choose. There's no pressure. I just want you guys to stay in action, all right? So listen, I love you. Go to LakeishaMichelle.com. Join the Book Stylist program. Y'all, don't wait. Stop waiting. Just stop that. That's like a, you know your family always do something? It's a tradition of just waiting. Everybody's waiting on Jesus. Jesus won't slap everybody who says that. Like, what are you doing? I gave you power. I gave you books. I gave you resources. I'm going to need you to start. I'm going to need you to start. I'm going to meet you there. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hey, cousin. What's up, Rhonda? So listen, I said I'm going to go like 10 times. I'm really about to go. I love you guys. Go to LakeishaMichelle.com. The Mitten Connect. Hilarious, yes. Y'all know what I'm saying. So listen, go to LakeishaMichelle.com. Get booked. Get booked so you can just start choosing how you want to roll. I suggest the Book Stylist program. It's a program that's simple. You can implement things now. You can literally make money within the first 2 weeks. And it's not about the money until it is. So, I'm just saying. Somebody be like, it's always about the money. I mean, what you need? Customers. You need the customers because they give you a value, a monetary exchange. So, you got to market yourself. And I think you got to practice. I know you have to practice. And it needs to be a drill. It's just like basketball. You got to practice for it. You don't stop going to practice. So, you don't stop practicing your marketing, okay? All right, I love you guys. And we'll continue to have this conversation on a regular basis. In the meantime, I am Lakeisha Michelle. And I love supporting you and sharing what I do consistently that works to create the life that I love, you know? So you want to live, you want to work for yourself, and you want to create the income that you desire. I'm constantly growing my income. I'm obsessed with it, and it's because I get to get more access to do the things that God has purpose for me. I want to use my voice. I want to be able to invest in my business and invest in my family members and invest in you guys. And so, yeah, I'm seeking growth always. I will never stop progressing, and I will be more than happy to take you guys along with me and share with you what works. And so I create a lot of online courses. You can go to LakeishaMichelle.com and see what's open and available for access right now. And that's it. Thank you for the heart. Share the stream if you've been inspired. And I will see you guys, of course. I'm going to be taking you guys behind the scenes. We've been using a lot of music, and I want Facebook and YouTube to cut me off, so I haven't been live streaming because we've been using copyrighted music. So we got to figure that out because I feel like I'm disconnected from you guys because I want you guys to see what your girl is up to with some big things popping, like TA say. Big things popping, little things popping.
People doing that, but then in their posts they put like...
I do not own the rights.
Right.
Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to take you behind the scenes, so make sure you turn on notifications because I'm at an event where we're actually doing, this is a business class and it's personal development. So it's pretty much everything I talk about. Go to your event, LOL. We still have similar personalities. Hey, boo. Well, I can't wait for you to get in my tribe then. So listen, I attract the perfect tribe. I always. So anyway, so my tribe is here too. It's so cool. I'm about to roll out. And what else was I gonna say? I'm gonna get y'all behind the scenes. And that's all. Holla back. For real this time. I say bye like 20 times. That's like, I think that's a black people thing. Is that a black thing, y'all, for real? You be like,
Southern thing.
yeah, Southern. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let y'all go. And we don't never be going nowhere. We still be talking. They say that at church. The preacher be up there fibbing.
Lord, please do not strike her down while she around me, okay?
Well, I mean, it's not the truth. You said you was gonna let us out 30 minutes ago, sir. And we are still here, and my greens are on the stove.
Right, because all black people do leave they
My roast is in the oven. It's on low.
While they go to church.
Ah! Okay, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go. I'm just kidding. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. For real. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go. Go to LakeishaMichelle.com. Listen, if you have any questions, for real, tell Lisa hi. Sorry I couldn't make it. Family emergency happens. Sure, make sure you guys. Okay, Linda. Mwah. I like the Wonder Woman.
If you guys didn't catch it, go to LakeishaMichelle.com.
Right. We're gonna say this and then we're gonna go. No, for real. Bye, y'all. Bye, for real. I'm so happy you read my comments. I've been following you for a couple months. I've been having you on my big screen. Screenshot it and tag me. I love to see it. Screenshot me. Anytime you guys are I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go. But anytime you guys are watching anytime you guys are watching me, I know, on the big screen, that makes my day. It makes me just so happy. So let me know. Screenshot it, tag me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat. If you want to like be behind the scenes of what I really be doing all the time, Snapchat. Just type in Lakeisha Michelle. You're going to see it.
You get the ratchet version of life.
Right. You get the ratchet version. I mean, I'm kind of like Rashay. I like to say, I'm Rashay. I'm not ratchet. I'm Rashay, darling.
You should coin that.
I'm Rashay. You know how you go to Tarjay? I'm Rashay. Okay, bye, guys. I got to go. That sounds like a hood name. Rashay! Girl, get your shoes! Okay, I got to go. Bye, y'all.